Welcome to New Botany, and I wanted to talk to you a bit today about my collection of cacti and succulent euphorbias and make individual comments on each of the plants. This is Euphorbia fruticosa, and the fruticosa means it produces a lot of babies and a lot of fruits, which it certainly does. This one is Euphorbia mammillaris variegata, which has spent some time being grown indoors when the stems became thin and weak. And now, since it's been grown outside for 2 consecutive seasons, the stems have ripened up a lot better, showing that these plants really do need intense light to grow well. This is Euphorbia handiensis, a plant that's originally found in the Canary Islands, I think on Gran Canaria, and it's a very bulky plant. Again, it was grown indoors over the summer for a few years, but recently I've been growing it outside and it has improved its shape. This is pseudoglobosa, another plant that's been grown indoors and transferred to outdoors, and it's gradually recovering its shape over time. Pulvinata is the same. It's a clump-forming plant which has been grown indoors but has now transferred to growing outdoors in the summer, and it really recovers under those conditions. This is Euphorbia CV Cocklebur, and this is the first year that I'm grown this outside, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. This one, debilispina, a plant I've had for very many years, probably 10 years, and a lot of that time it's spent indoors and it's become marked and corked. It's still alive but not looking terribly good, so I'm hoping that being outside will improve it. This is polyacantha, and again this is a plant which tends to produce offsets from the bottom, but because it's been indoors for a fair amount of time, it's not produced the offsets from the bottom but from the top of the plant, which is a bit annoying. So if you have a plant that's offsetting from the top, maybe it's not got enough light. This is Opuntia quimilo, which I received from Ziggy a couple of years ago, and this is now developing a trunk. It keeps on sending off pads at the top, and I think that these will eventually turn into a trunk. This is Ferocactus hamatacanthus, a plant like this Parodia, which I got from Wilco's before it shut down a few years ago. Nice plants and have become quite large. There's a Cylindopuntia there, and this is Opuntia stricta, I think, another plant that I received from Ziggy, and being out in the sunlight triggers off the growth of these buds. It's nice to see. But on this mammillaria, being out in the sunshine has made it go orange. I think it's been scorched by that. I hope it'll recover and continue growing. Opuntia vestita I've got there from Ziggy, a couple of Cumulopuntias, and this Brasilopuntia brasilensis is a really nice one from Ziggy, and these plants are all growing and adapting to being outside. This subulata, the tall one, also from Ziggy, but I'm very pleased with that brasilensis. Bocasana budding up as always with the pink buds, which seemed to be its style for the last few years. This Mammillaria species I've had so long I can't even remember what species it is. I know it has red flowers. And here we've got Opuntia humifusa, which again is producing more shoots out in the sunshine. Stetsonia coryne is another plant from Wilco's, as was the golden Parodia. But this is one of my star performers. This is Mammillaria hahniana, which does seem to be very much enjoying it outside. It has only ever had one flower before, but this year it's budding up really well, and it's got at least 4 pink flower buds that you can see. So I'm very pleased with this one. It does like being outside. So please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.